We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tommy La Stella goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Alec Bohm.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bohm gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Didi Gregorius is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Carlos Rodon gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And that one got a piece of him. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the alley for Bruce. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And they're runners at the corners now. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. And it's gone. In now, Roman Quinn.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Roman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Alec Bohm. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And no advance, it's ball one. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. From the stretch.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. Runner goes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is... Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yank fouled off to the right. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Look out, 1-1.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That is good.
Here comes the first pitch. James McCann started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Count is 1-2.
Still 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
That is 7. The third baseman.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 2-1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. To the plate now, JT Realmuto as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Gene Segura standing in. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Cody Hoyer enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Jimenez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with Cigar. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Last time through was a base hit. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
2 out with a man at first. Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And a curveball in for a strike. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay.
Belted high in the air out to left. McCutchen going back. To the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Adios, pelota. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The designated hitter. Third.
Here comes the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Stella fields it cleanly. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jun Segura. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Behind 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Tucker, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, James McCann. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. That's inside. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Vince Velasquez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 2-2 the count. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Settling in now, Luis Robert. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A strike called in the upper part of the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Andrew McCutcheon. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top